trust in the social worker, I think, and the belief that the social worker actually was interested in you. Not necessarily that they can do something, because you can't expect them to do everything that you would like. You know, a fortnight in the Bahamas is not going to happen. But that they were truthful and interested in you. Legal, truthful, decent and honest, wasn't it? The old advertising thing. And I think that actually, a lot of that is true in what you would expect a social worker, that they're not disinterested.
But it's all down to a feeling you get, isn't it? It's not quantifiable, you can't.
I think they've really got to, like, sort of listen. I mean, even if it goes back to saying, well, what did you used to do before you were married? Because many a carer has forgotten what their life used to be like before they started caring, because they've been so wrapped up in the caring for a lot of years, and especially us older carers, when they were 15 or 16, maybe forgot they used to go dancing, they used to go bowling alley and all the things that you used to do, and they don't do them now because they've forgotten. So I think it would be advantageous for the social worker to go into the carer's past and ask what they used to do and try and pinpoint them somewhere on that road back so they get some of their life back. Getting to know them as an individual, know their likes and their dislikes, and pinpointing them in the right direction.
Getting the right relationship with a social worker is different for different people, to start off. I'm a people's person. Pete's not, so I can go from both sides here. Pete prefers to keep things within himself, and I just think we're not going to get anywhere that way. I do bare my soul to people, thinking if they're going to come up with the right things. That in itself can be a good thing, but also it can be a negative thing as well, because you might give them too much information at the wrong time. But then again, I suppose it's their role. I always think, say it all, and then they can sort out what they need at that particular time. That's my motto anyway, for anything really, even appointments. Because sometimes I don't know who to say it to. So I think when a social worker should know the whole lot anyway of where you're coming from, and then they know that probably you can get the right information to talk to Tony, Anne and Andrew about their worries or fears or what they want to do. Not just what I want them to do, you know, it's never been that. It's what I want for them, I just want what's right. What's right? To make me feel comfortable with a social worker, from the old me, it would be, you know, saying to them, oh, I'm fine. That's not always the best thing to be doing and saying, which I've realised now. I think it's an ongoing thing as well. You know, you probably wouldn't get out of one meeting if you've only got an hour or 2 hours. You need to get to know that person. So I would think if somebody came, you know, had a chat with me and then came back a month later and come back with some good ideas, or so that they know that what mindset I'm in, that would help if you can do that to somebody. I think if they can probably pick up things in an hour or two, and then if they came back, as I say, in about a month's time and said, well, something relevant to what I've already said, or even actually brought some information for what I've said or something like that, you know, or pointed me in the right direction, then I would know that they're getting what I'm saying. And also I do like them. I used to arrange a time where they would have half an hour of me and then half an hour of Tony, Anne and Andrew when they used to come in from, well, Tony was at the day centre at the time and Andrew was at college. So it gave them time to have their time with them as well. So they got a good picture of the family.